What's happening, YouTube? Today I just wanted to get together and do a little update video. I feel like I've been sick for the last month and really haven't done much as far as YouTube goes. I definitely haven't filmed anything. I have edited some stuff, but as far as filming goes, I really haven't got much done. So today we're just going to kind of give a few updates, do a few things, shoot my shotgun, and we'll talk a little bit about the turkey gun and the loads I use for turkey season and kind of the effective ranges that I have with that gun, which is pretty awesome. So anyway, onward and upward, we're going to get to the house. Well, for starters, I wanted to talk a little bit about turkey season. And my good buddy Nate coming down to hunt. He's from up in Harrisburg, PA. Nate's going to come down for 4 days, and we're going to hunt a bunch of public land and maybe a little bit of private land, but there's not a ton of private here close to hunt, probably 50 or 60 acres with a lot of turkeys on it, but I'm hoping I kill those turkeys long before Nate gets here. So the plan is going to be to hunt a chunk of public ground that's like, I don't know, 1,200 acres near my house, and then a big piece of public ground that's like 12,000 acres down the road, probably a half hour. Now Nate and I are notorious for killing a shitload of birds, so I'm sure we're going to find turkeys. It might be a little bit harder on public land, but we're going to get after him. I'm pretty daggone excited about him coming down. So one thing I wanted to talk about was my lack of videos that I've uploaded here recently. And man, I have a lot of stuff filmed. I got a lot of deer scouting stuff filmed, but for whatever reason, it's just been tough to get everything put together. Work's been busy. I've been sick and just can't get over it. I've had some sort of junk in my lungs. I've been on a steroid, been on medicine, been on all kinds of stuff. And it's finally starting to clear up. So one thing I'm doing, every year I get real fat over the winter, and then I spend all the spring losing my weight. Last year I lost like 40 pounds trail running and weighing down a backpack and hiking and doing that kind of stuff, fun stuff that I really like to do. And I started that in January this year. Did pretty good. You know, got up to where I was running 7-8 miles. Then I got sick and I haven't ran since then. So it's been a month probably since I've put on any miles. So today we're going to get started back with that. Now something else I'm going to do. I don't know how many Hushin fans, probably all of you are Hushin fans in my subscribers list. They did a video here not too long ago about the Mtn Ops 90-day challenge. So I myself am going to sign up for the Mtn Ops 90-day challenge just to do it. I'm going to be doing this stuff anyway. I'm going to be running, going to be dieting a little bit. So why not do this challenge? I don't have I've never used a Mtn Ops product before, so I'm probably going to buy some protein or something just to say I've used their products before and you know, see what they're all about. So today I'm going to get started. I'm going to sign up for the 90-day Mtn Ops challenge, and then I'm going to go get my first run in a month, which is just crazy to think that I haven't ran in that long. But I'm going to do probably 3 miles or so down on the trail below my house. There's also a ramp patch out there at about the 3 mile mark that I'm going to hit, see how they're growing. This is, I haven't had any ramps yet this year, and rumor has it that they are up and starting to get a little bit tall. So something else I'm going to get into today is shooting my turkey gun, and I'll tell you all about what kind of gun I have, what kind of loads I like to use, what kind of choke I use. And this year's my first year hunting with a scope, so I got to get that thing lined in. I've been lazy here. Turkey season 6 days away, and I'm shooting my turkey gun, but that's okay. We're going to get it shot in today, and hopefully it'll be operating like it needs to be. So one other thing I wanted to bring up today was I had some t-shirts made by a good buddy of mine, Proctor Robinson down in Kentucky. I think he's around Grayson. I'll link his business Facebook page down below. He does a bunch of boat wraps. He does about this big ass machine. Does boat wraps, does banners, does t-shirts with this vinyl printer thing. I don't even know what it's called. But Proc mentioned, hey, I can print you some t-shirts. You want me to print you some? I said, yes. He said, what do you want on them? So I thought, and I've always had this idea in my head, that if I was going to have a t-shirt for Appalachia on the hunt, all I would want it to say is Hunt Appalachia. Just because it's simple and I think it's pretty damn cool. But has my logo on the back, Hunt Appalachia on the front. I think it's a sweet shirt. So Proc printed me off like 10 of these. So I'm going to have, 4 for myself. I figured I'm just going to give them away to people who are subscribed to my channel. So if you want a t-shirt, I don't know the best way to do a giveaway. I've never done one before. But comment down below, send me your email address, something, and I'll hook up with you, get your address, and I'll ship these things out to you. You didn't got to pay for them. I'm just going to give them away. But I thought it'd be cool just to give a few of them away to some of the dudes that are subscribed to my channel. All right, on to running. Whew. Holy shnikes. Pattern's a little bit low. I'm gonna bring it up some. Shoot her again here. Whew, that thing will kick you. So I'll throw another target up, hit it one more time out at 35-40 yards, see how it does. But otherwise, I'd say that's a sighted in turkey gun. Good enough for me, good enough for all the broken neck turkeys coming up next week. So we'll see. All right, so got done shooting my last shot at 45 yards. Threw a pretty good pattern. It threw it a little bit high, which is not gonna hurt my feelings any. I usually hold right between their wattles and, I don't know, a quarter of the way up their neck. So that's really, if it's shooting a little bit high out that far, that's fine with me. It's not going to really bother me. The ammo I'm using, Winchester Longbeard XRs. I have a Carlson Longbeard XR choke in my shotgun, Benelli Supernova, shooting 3.5 inches. Last year I shot it out really far, like 70 yards, and was still surprisingly hitting a great pattern out at 70 yards. I really didn't want to fool with it. I already shot almost a box of ammo, so I'm gonna have to get another box for Monday, but I don't know how much I showed off this gun. Pretty happy with this thing. Killed 2 turkeys with it last year. Like I said, I just put the saddle and the scope on it this year. Never hunted with a scope turkey gun before. I don't know how well I'll like it. I mean, it seems okay, but I don't know how much it's going to be an advantage, I guess. So we'll see. Make some adjustments after this season. The good thing is it's easy to pull back off of there if I need to. But if you want a shirt, just comment down below. Send me your email address somehow. You can do it on YouTube, but it's kind of hard to see messages on YouTube. I don't get a notification or anything. Instagram, Facebook, look me up and give me your address. I'll send you a shirt. I don't have very many. There's probably 6 or so to give away. Size large and extra large, so you're getting one of those. Limited edition Appalachia on the Hunt t-shirt. There's only going to be a few people in the world that get this shirt, and maybe one day it'll make you famous. I don't know. Be worth some money someday after I'm rich and famous or become the president or whatever. But anyway, folks, take her easy. We'll holler at you later.